Hello, I'm Emmajane Avery, Chair of Trustees at Kids and Museums. Having worked in museum education for nearly 20 years, I passionately believe in the power that museums, galleries and other cultural sites have to inspire imagination, learning and enjoyment in children and young people. Takeover Day is a brilliant initiative where children and young people are put in the driving seat of our museums. They take on all sorts of jobs normally done by adults, from marketing the museum online, welcoming visitors, running the shop, staging exhibitions, running tours and education activities, to being director for the day. Many thousands of children and young people take part every year. Takeover Day gives young people a taste of what it is to work in a museum while also having a lot of fun. Takeover Day really matters because we know there are still barriers when it comes to children and young people visiting museums. The Department for Digital Culture, Media and Sport Taking Part survey in 2017-18 found that 42% of 5 to 15-year-olds hadn't visited a museum in the previous 12 months. We also know that families and young creatives are a core target audience for museums, but social and attitudinal barriers can mean that this audience don't always feel that museums are for them. So museums want to welcome children, families and young people, but the visitor numbers are not currently going up. This is where Takeover Day can help. It's a day designed to make museums easy to reach for young people, children and families. It's designed to raise young people's aspirations through meaningful, powerful participation. It encourages diversity in the sector, audience and workforce, and it promotes long-term youth engagement in your museum or site. For participants, our evaluation tells us that children and young participants in Takeover Day have a feeling of ownership in the museums where they take part. They feel trusted and that they're listened to. They're more confident in the space. They also tell us they'd be more likely to be engaged with the organisation as a result of taking part in the event. For museums and other organisations, there are also many benefits. As you can see from the case study films and resources, Takeover can help organisations experiment with new activities for children and young people during Takeover Day. They can also hear directly from this audience on how to adapt or introduce new programmes for children and young people. Takeover Day can also change attitudes and opinions about the importance of working with children and young people within your organisation. Also, Takeover Day is a national event with national coverage. It attracts media and social media interest every year. By being part of the initiative, museums can raise their profile and demonstrate that they're welcoming and relevant to children and young people. As you can see, Takeover Day has multiple benefits for participants, partners and organisations. So what are you waiting for? Why not start planning your Takeover Day event today?